Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jabari Smith.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses of the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
We need a true team effort. Our court awareness has to be more on point. Got to rebound as a team, make sure we close out defensive possessions. And communication and trust. It all starts there.
That sounds pretty standard.
Okay, you want a real answer. All right. We're not afraid of these guys. We're going to do what we got to do, and if we execute our game plan, we'll come out on top.
All right. There it is, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And Greg, in this Game 3 of group play, 2 undefeated teams in this NBA Cup tournament. You know, something's got to give, right?
And this is where that competitive instinct of the players starts to kick in. And, Kevin, the Cup may not be the Larry O'Brien trophy, but neither one of these teams wants to take that first L in the tournament.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Derek Lively. Jabari Smith is out there with Flag. Then there's Irving. And it's Hurt in at shooting guard. And for the Lakers, Sharp out there with Washington. Then there's Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Doncic in at the 1. We've seen it already this season, and he has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets for these games. We can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates. It's the kind of example you want your leaders to set.
And then Washington with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lively with the screen. MP passes to Irving. Back to MP. Lively a screen on Sharp. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Pass to Washington. Doncic against Irving. Sharp with a screen on Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Lively pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Doncic. And good that time.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's LaRavia. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now, here's Sharp. Smart misses. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What timing by Smith, getting into the air right on cue to finish it.
Moving against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Clock at 6. A putback. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year. Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Smart passes to Doncic. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Yeah, and with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Dallas, MP. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Now, here's Washington. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hurt. 6 points for him. Smith with a screen on Smart. Hurt. And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Doncic with it, covered by Irving, and it's Doncic missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good, Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sharp with a screen on Smith to the paint. Outside for Smart. Drills it from outside.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Now here's Irving. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Back to Laravia. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. MP outside. Smith outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up 31 points per, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Washington finds Doncic over Irving. Los Angeles with another miss.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Inside, and Gafford throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Dallas. Fires for three. Rebounded by Gafford.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Laravia. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Smart. And then Sharp with the dunk.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunks, they're just a little bit easier.
The Lakers shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. For the screen on Smart. The drive. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Sharp. And here's Smart. Sharp with it, defended by Gafford, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gafford finds MP. Back to Gafford. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Outside, Smart. Pass to Washington. He tries for 3. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Jake Laravia. And Jones subbed in for Smart. And then for Dallas, Tobias Harris is checked in for Jabari Smith. Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Irving. The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Doncic passes to Jones. And the layup is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP looking around. And here's Marshall from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And the Lakers with some changes. Sampson's checked in. And Vanderbilt subbed in for P.J. Washington. Kicks it out to Jones. Hachimura the pass to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers passing it around. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And MP throws it down hard.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Here's Alvarado. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low, here's Sampson, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 12. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We got Najee Marshall. Harris is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the point guard. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He picked up 54 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
No good on that one. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it. Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Alvarado with it. 9 points last game. Outside, Jones. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Lakers trail by 13. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Alvarado. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
On the wing, MP. Lively a screen on Jones. Just 5 to shoot. MP powers through the contact inside.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
If you see him,
A different look for Dallas. Flag is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
on the court.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart against MP. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Here's LaRavia. He has yet to score. Doncic powers it home.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
MP dishes to Irving. And here is MP. 22 points for him. MP strong inside.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Vanderbilt a screen on Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's not going to go for him. Dallas leading by 13. MP outside. Pass to Lively. Clock at 4. MP kicks to Harris. Off target with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Smart misses.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed to playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Lakers trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
MP right side. Lively sets a screen for MP. And finished off by Lively.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Lively. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Sharp's checked in for the Lakers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Smith is checked in. No coverage that time. Smart's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Smith with a screen on Smart. The drive by MP. Good on the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Doncic against Irving. Hachimura with a screen on Irving. The 3 for Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
MP with it. Outguarded by Smart. Lively, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Down low, Sharp, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Derek Lively.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Dallas with a change here, too. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Smith with a screen on Smart. MP passes to Smith. A rebound by Washington.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to LaRavia. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 13. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And that one against the Raptors, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Now, MP. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go, MP kicks to Gafford. Smart against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Smith with the dunk.
I like that play. You get something for Smith going toward the cup.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Over Irving. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP outside. Smith sets the pick for MP. And the layup falls. Hurts got 30 points.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Doncic. This one for 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
In the corner, it's flat. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Laravia. Again, the Mavericks score.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Doncic passes to Washington. Inside, outside for Smart. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And here's MP. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 16-point lead. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach. And Jason Kidd said, Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And here is MP. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside for Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Top of the key, Washington. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Smart finds Washington. And here's Doncic from the arc. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're in second, looking to take over the first one. Of course, the Los Angeles Lakers. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their...
Holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And that game against the Nuggets, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Washington out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Doncic, and it's Smart in at the 2 guard. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Washington. Back to LaRavia. And Sharp has it in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 12 points for Smith.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. On the wing, MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Mavericks, MP, shooting 1.
Free throw good, MP. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Washington with this screen on Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Hurt the pass to Smith. Count that one. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the paint, here's Sharp. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Derek Lively. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And MP throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The drive by MP. Rebound the Lakers. Washington kicks to Smart. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
MP left side. The kick out to Irving. Floats one up. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Washington. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Sharp. He's got 14. Shot clock at 3. Laravia drains it from beyond the arc. Laravia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's MP, and he's got 41. To the paint, here's Smith. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, he's used to the spotlight, and Smith's grabbing plenty of attention tonight. What a performance.
Doncic outside. Pass to Laravia. And here's Washington outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP against Washington. Ball stolen. Doncic outside. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Lively is screen on Smart. MP passes to Lively. 4 on the clock. Lively sends a screen for MP. Basket good. Hurt's got 43 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Smart. Doncic outside. Back to Smart. Trying his luck from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Hurt's shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
MP against Smart. Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Smith with a screen on Doncic. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. From deep Washington. Hurt with the rebound. Hurt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Flag. Back to MP. Lively sends a screen for MP. And finished off by Lively.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Doncic passes to Smart. Doncic with a screen for Smart. Back to Doncic to stop the run. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 15.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Irving kicks to MP. Smith sets the pick for MP. To the inside, Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 18 points for Smith.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Doncic with a screen on MP. Pass to Doncic. And that one drops. 17 points in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Moving against Doncic. Stolen by Washington. Doncic outside. It's tipped. There's a screen by Washington. The putback. Out to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
MP dishes to Smith. Smith with a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. Hurt the pass to Lively, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jose Alvarado comes in for Doncic, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Tobias Harris comes in for Jabari Smith. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
For the screen on Hachimura. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Jones subbed in for Smart. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Dallas. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First free throw is good.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
That free throw, no good.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player, a combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
And the second free throw, good. 1:30 left to play in the third. The Lakers shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Pass to Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Russell finds Robinson. Russell looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Doncic. Robinson misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Hachimura. Good, nice job down low. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Gafford sets the pick for Harris. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Robinson against Doncic. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but we need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with Najee Marshall. Robinson is out there with Drew. And it's Wesley in at the 1. Wesley the pass to Harris. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game. Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Rui Hachimura.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Harris wide open. He shoots, nails the wide open jump shot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Doncic. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson. Inside. Harris kicks to Wesley. Pass to Drew. Clock at 6. Now Harris. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Stolen by Robinson. Harris with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Alvarado. Out to Doncic. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Puts it up from 7, and it's good for 2. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. Checked in for Vanderbilt, and then for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Drew. Flag comes in for Najee Marshall. And MP subbed in for Robinson. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. MP against Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. MP finds Lively. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Alvarado. MP outside. Wesley with the ball. Back to MP. Harris a screen on Doncic. Gert the pass to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And MP throws it down.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
MP against Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Poke loose. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. The youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Some changes for the Lakers. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia comes in for Jones. And Smart subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And Dallas also making a switch. Martin's checked in.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And here's Washington outside. Connects from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lively a screen on Smart. Outside for Martin. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Doncic against Martin. Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. And not sure what he was thinking there. MP inside. Guarded by Smart. And here is MP. Count the basket. MP's got 55.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Sharp with a screen on Russell. Doncic, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Duncan Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Sharp, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
So he comes up empty, missing both. MP outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart on the wing. Covered by MP. To the middle. Here's Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Doncic outside. Pass to Laravia. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for MP.
Najee Marshall. D'Angelo Russell.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Sharp sets the pick for Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Daniel Gafford.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, Day'Ron Sharp, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Takes it off the glass.
The crafty lefty, Russell Smart around that hoop.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Wesley against Smart. Pass to Laravia. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Robinson kicks to Russell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Sharp's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Laravia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Russell passes to Gafford. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That is his first foul of the game. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Doncic in the corner, smart with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Robinson passes to Gafford. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Marshall with the bounce pass. Russell from long range. Pass to Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
You said it would take a true team effort to win this game, and you got one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no doubt. You're never going to completely shut a team like that down. They're going to make shots. They're going to go on runs. The key is to keep them to a trickle, you know, and not let them flood. That's when a team gets overwhelmed. Tonight, we did a great job at staying connected, and we never got overwhelmed.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.
here with MP, getting hydrated, getting ready to take down his trash-talking opponent.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see? Check it out.
Are you kidding me with this? That's interesting coming from that dude.
Man, you want the smoke? You gotta shut this dude up, MP.
Dang, Xander. It seems like he struck more of a nerve with you than me. Look, we win tonight, and this all becomes yesterday's news.
That's true. Or you drop your season high on him. It sticks to him forever.
I wish I got in to play against you back in the day, man. You got pride.
You got next. Give him what he got coming to him, MP.
All right, man. I mean, you're going to get this dude embarrassed tonight, but hey, if you want the problems, I'll give them to him.